Hello and welcome to my channel, Pamela's Plant Sanctuary. Today is going to be a plant care day that I've been neglecting for a while, but they're not on the brink of dying. So I want to nip it in the bud before that happens. So stay tuned. We're going to start off with the purple shamrock. The scientific name is Oxalis triangularis. Now, when I purchased this plant 2 years ago, it was nice and full, beautiful purple shade, just like this underside of this leaf. I went away a year ago and left it in the room. We were dealing with extreme heat where I live, and I came back and it was almost dead. It only had 2 stems, but it's coming back. It's looking like this because I have it in a corner, and it was reaching out for the sun. So this is an easy fix. I am going to water it, and then I am going to put it closer to a south-facing window. So it should perk up. I'll give it a month before it starts to fill out on the other side. This is a Purple Heart plant. This is a 3rd time clipping. It's a clipping from a clipping from a clipping. The original clipping came from a plant, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, where I visited 3 years ago. So this is a very invasive plant. I mean, it grows fast. As I said, there's nothing wrong with it. The pot that it's in is crumbling. And this is the second pot. I bought 2 of these and they both crumbled the same way. So needless to say, I would not be buying a pot like this anymore, or from that store that I won't mention. So when I'm going to cut this, and make sure you work with clean scissors or shears. I am going to cut this, and because I want to make the plant more bushy. So make sure you cut it under the node. And I'm going to try it with this and make it, let's see, right here. And another right here. And let's see, I'll say this. And, okay. This is kind of growing kind of weird, but I'll do it this way. Hope you can see what I'm doing. Right here. And right here. All right, so I am going to, here are my clippings. I'm going to take these, and you can put the clipping directly into soil. It doesn't have to be rooted. It will grow well in soil. You just put it directly in soil. That's how I did with all of the Purple Heart plants that I have. I put it directly in soil. I want to make a bushier plant. So let's see if I can. So stay tuned. I just wanted to show you how I put one of the stems directly into dirt. Hopefully you can see this. Kind of hard and I can't see myself doing this. Okay, did you see that? How I just put it directly into soil. Let me move this out the way. Yeah, I put it directly into soil. So I am going to try to fill this pot up with my clippings so it can be a much fuller plant. And here it is. I am liking it already. This is going to be beautiful. In another month or two, you're going to see it'll be very lush and have a deeper purple because of the sun. Um, it's it's a nice sunny day out today, but you know, in the winter time where I live, the sun comes out whenever it feels like it. But I like it already. It's nice and full already. Okay, here I have a marble queen. And the only thing with this, besides it was being attacked by mealybugs, I think I have it under control now. That it needs to be repotted. You can see the roots coming out of the pot right here. So I'll just repot it in this clay pot that I have. That's the only size up, the next size up pot that I have. The others were either too small or too big. I don't necessarily like to put my philodendrons or any plant in that family in clay pots, but I suppose it'll be okay. Okay. Okay, this baby is all set in its new home. It has something to drink. And I wanted to point out, this marble queen also has snow queen leaves in it. So I wonder, when do it turn into snow queen, or is it just a different variation of the marble queen? I'm not sure. I have to look that up. But here it is in its new home. This baby right here is a problem child. It's a Dieffenbachia, also known as a dumpkin. I have cut it several times because it's constantly being attacked by mealybugs. I've changed the pot, I changed the dirt, and it's still a conduct for mealybugs. This is part of a very huge plant that I cut it from my niece's mother-in-law's mother plant. So I said, and it was growing, and I had 2 leaves up until yesterday. And it was full of mealybugs. So I cut it off again. And actually I cut it 3 times. And I have some of the part of the plant in my propagation station waiting for it to root. Now, I'm not going to add these back to the pot. I am going to add these 2 little ones to another big plant that I received from someone else. So stay tuned for this, because I don't know. This plant has been in rehab. It has been isolated. So hopefully it will get itself together. I'm not sure. I won't give up on it yet, but we shall see.